Is there another way a family can involve a family member but not put them in the role of trustee?
Yeah, commonly I'll see this where a family wants to involve a family member, which is totally understandable. They're part of the family. It is the family's wealth. I get it. But again, that might create some relational issues in and amongst the family. I will commonly suggest that why don't we go when we name the family member in a trust protector role. A trust protector is one that basically they're overseeing the job that the fiduciary trustee is doing. So if you put them in that role, you alleviate them from doing any of the administration that they don't have the experience or probably time to do. You remove them from that position where they have to make what can be some very difficult no's as far as distributions go to a beneficiary. That if that family member is in the midst of that, that will most assuredly cause some relational issues. An example being, let's say a trust has been set up because a family member battles substances. The trust is set up to protect that beneficiary from themselves. That beneficiary, that doesn't mean that beneficiary is not going to want to get assets out of that. But that's exactly why the trust exists, and that's exactly why the trustee exists. If you put a family member in the midst of that, you have automatically caused some friction in that. So, but by putting him in there as the trust protector, now what they are is they're kind of that liaison and that resource for the trustee to find out what's going on with that beneficiary. Should we be making that distribution? And ultimately, if that hard decision is made, it's the trustee, not the family member, that's made that decision. So we've preserved that relationship. So as trust protector, you can do that. The other great thing about a trust protector is that that trust protector or family member has the ability to hire or fire the trustee. So what commonly happens is I'm the last one invited to the party, the family's party. Family knows the family. I'm a new relationship, or the trustee is a new relationship. So there's this always, gosh, Steve was kind of nice when we first met him, or Randy was kind of nice when we first met him. You know, is that really who he is? So there's that fear of inviting in a third party. If you have a family member as that trust protector, if Steve turns out to be a little bit odder than the family signed up for, get him out and put somebody else in. So it's nice. The other thing is that it puts that family member in that weird relational role to have to make those decisions. And again, that's the piece that families really want to try to avoid. So I think a trust protector is a much better solution than a co-fiduciary oftentimes.